Hello, in this video we're going to go over how to share Canvas contents with others. So you might want to share your Canvas course with somebody else who is teaching that course or somebody who is coming in to help you with that course, but we need to do that in a FERPA-friendly way, which is what we're going to go over how to do today. So from your Canvas dashboard, you are going to come here on the right-hand side and select Start a New Course. We will be putting this course in the manually created courses, and we'll be giving this a course name. I suggest using something that is easy for you to distinguish in your dashboard, so I'm going to use my last name. I would use the name of the course, and I'm going to put the word shell at the end so I know this is not a banner associated course, which means no students will ever be listed in this course. And I'm going to hit create. From here, I'm going to go on the right hand side once my new course is open into import course content, and I'm going to do a course copy into the shell course. So I would go to select content type and select copy a Canvas course. Now I might be wanting to share my information from this test course. I'm going to select it and I'm going to hit add to import queue. You also have the option to only select specific content if you are not wanting to share your whole course with somebody. And then as the information gets loaded, we will see the completed. And then we can go to home and see that the modules and the information came over. Now this is a copy of your course without your student and student work within it. So now from here, we are going to go to people under the navigation bar. And you will see that you should be the only person in this course. So now to give access to another person, we are going to hit the plus people. And we are going to either use their email address or their login ID to find them. So I'm going to use Haley. And now I have some options of how much access I want to give her to my materials. So I can put her as a teacher, which is what my role is. And that would give her access to build, create, delete, add things to this course, do anything that I could do inside the shell course. I can do designer, which lets her build, delete, and add. However, it won't let her add new quizzes, and it won't let her add anybody else into this course. Or if I'm just wanting her to be able to see my materials and not impact them in any way, I can add her as an observer. So that means she can go in, she can view the materials, she can add to discussions, like respond to them, but she can't change any of my coursework. So then from here, once I've selected her role, I am going to hit next, and it's going to check that username and make sure that I'm adding the right person. All right, as we can see, that is Haley. That is who I want to add, so I'm going to hit add user. And now both of us are in this course, so she has access to all this information. And if she now needs to copy this into a banner course, she can because she is listed as a teacher. And that is how we share Canvas created content with each other without being added into classes that break FERPA. In this video description, we will also be linking PDF directions that went over the same steps that I just went over. If you need any help, please reach out to the Faculty Success Center.